Hi everybody, welcome back to the Oracle Integration Knowledge Check series. So this is the eighth part of this series. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna to validate your knowledge in terms of the service limits of Oracle integration, which is set by Oracle. So guys, before I start, I will request everybody to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and click on a bell icon to get regular updates and watch our channel regularly to increase your knowledge on Oracle integration. So let's get started and see the questions. So the first question of this video is, what is the maximum size of file that can be processed using file adapter? So when you use a file adapter, you can read the file, you can write the file, but what is the maximum size of file that you can process using file adapter? The options are 50 MB, 10 MB, 1 GB, 100 MB. What is the size limit? The correct answer is 50 MB. So in an integration, when you use file adapter, you can read a 50 MB file and you can write the 50 MB file, not more than that. Okay. The next question is, what is maximum size of file that can be read using FTP adapter when using schema? So what is the maximum size of a file that you can read using FTP adapter when using schema? So there's a constraint when using schema. Look at the options. 50 MB, 10 MB, 1 GB, 100 MB. The answer is 50 MB. So you can only read a 50 MB file using FTP adapter while using schema like CSV, XML, JSON, not more than that. The next question is on the same page, what is maximum size of file that can be written using FTP adapter when using schema? Earlier was on the read, now it is on the write. So the again answers are 10 MB, 50 MB, 1 GB, and 100 MB. What is the correct answer? So you can write 50 MB of file using FTP adapter when using schema, like you can write CSV, XML, JSON, but it's 50 MB. Okay, now let's get into the next question. The next question is, what is the size limit of the download operation of the FTP adapter? So you have a download operation in the FTP adapter and you can download the file from FTP on the local server. But what is the limit? The options are 50 MB. Okay, it's what is 10 MB, not 50, 1 GB and 100 MB. So you can download 1 GB of file using download operation due to the read operation limit of 50 MB. If you have a more than 50 MB file, you can use the download operation to download up to 1 GB file. The next question is, what is incoming payload size of REST adapter without attachment? Incoming payload size, when you are exposing your REST API, what type, how much payload you can send without attachment? The options are 50 MB, 10 MB, 1 GB, 100 MB. The correct answer is 50 MB. So when you are exposing your REST API, you can send 50 MB of payload in the REST API without attachment. The next question is, what is response payload size of REST adapter without attachment? So when you are building your REST adapter, what type, how much response, what will be the payload size that you can send as a response without attachment? Options are 10 MB, 50 MB, 1 GB, 100 MB. And again, 50 MB is the correct answer. So you can expose only 50 MB of payload at a time when you are exposing your REST API without attachment. The next question is, what is the maximum size of payload that can be sent in outgoing request using database adapter? So this database can be ATP, DBAS, DB, SQL, MySQL. Okay. So what is the maximum size of payload that can be sent in outgoing request? The options are 10 MB, 50 MB, 1 GB, 20 MB. So here the limit is 10 MB. So you can only send 10 MB of data at a time while calling the database adapter. The next question is, what is the maximum size of payload that can be polled using DB adapter? So when you use DB adapter on a trigger point to poll the data regularly, how much data you can poll at a time? 50 MB, 10 MB, 1 GB, 20 MB. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is 10 MB. So when you are doing a polling, you can only poll 10 MB of data, and after which your integration will mark as a fail. Okay, the next question is, what is the maximum size of payload that can be sent and received when SOAP adapter is configured as trigger? So the options are 50 MB, 10 MB, 1 GB, and 20 MB. The maximum size of payload that can be sent and received when SOAP adapter is configured as trigger. The answer is 50 MB. It's like REST adapter. You can send 50 MB of data to your SOAP API, and you can send 50 MB of response as a response. Okay. The next question is, what is the maximum size of payload that can be sent and received when SOAP adapter is configured as invoke without attachment? Here is the where clause, without attachment. Okay, let's look at the options. 20 MB, 10 MB, 1 GB, and 50 MB. Again, the answer is the same, 50 MB. So you can configure 50 MB of payload in the outgoing call, and you can receive only 50 MB of response at the time. So these limits are increased a couple of months back. Earlier it was 10 MB. That's all about this, guys. If you find this useful, please like, comment, and share. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed yet, and click on a bell icon to get regular updates. You can follow us on our LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.